Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, YouTube vlogger and creator. You know, being on this platform for 13 years, I enjoy making videos. I make them with my iPhone 5S, my iPhone 8, and for my good old trustworthy iPhone 12 Pro Max. They're all outdated, they're all refurbished, along with my Sony Handycams as well. And for those who are at my YouTube channel for the first time, I just want to say welcome. I like to share news, stories, and ideas for the content creator. And today I want to talk about lens kits for your phones, whether it be Samsung or iPhone or whatever. But these I picked up at my local thrift store, and they're pretty good. You know, they're clip-ons, as you can see here. Clip-ons. I'm not crazy about clip-ons, but they're okay. And this one here I picked up. It's supposed to come with 3 lenses. One is missing. Now they're good, but there's also better. Now what I want to share with you guys is from a company called Sandmarc. Now, just throw a little disclaimer out there. Nobody from Sandmarc had contacted me to ask me to do a video or review on their product. I'm just doing this because I plan on eventually getting one of these lens kits. I guess they all going to vary in price. I don't think it's just one big package. I don't know. I have to look into it more often, but a little more into it, I should say. But I'm taking it upon myself to share this with you guys, especially if you're a person that likes to make videos with your iPhone or Samsung, whatever. They really do help out. And there's a couple of sites. As a matter of fact, let's get to it a little bit. Let's go right now to the sites over here. This is the YouTube channel that has a whole bunch of sites with Sandmarc. I believe it's all Sandmarc. And you can check it out. We just do a mouse scroll. You'll see what I'm talking about here. Then we're going to get to the actual Sandmarc website. Okay. As you can see here, this is just a little drop of this. So many of them out there, folks, that do videos with these here. And from what I'm looking at, you can make nice videos with these lenses. Okay. That's what we're looking at right over there, the iPhone 17 Pro. That's what we're going to go to. That's the video we're going to go to in a little bit. But I'm just trying to show you all the other YouTubers out there that are using products. I don't know if they're all Sandmarc. Could be. I'm not sure. I didn't research all of that part there, but for the most part, I think the majority of them are Sandmarc. And they do make nice videos, and you can take great photos with them as well. Okay, there's another site here. I think you got the adjustment not to go that much into this here. And here's a YouTube short. I muted the sound and just show you the before and after. And then after that, we're going to go directly to the Sandmarc website. Check this out. And look at the before and afters. And you're going to get that case with it because you need to screw it on. The only thing is I'm curious about, I have a glass protecting my lenses. So we're going to see how that's going to work. I don't know if it will or not. But look at the before and after pictures here. Okay. Looks like it's going to be the same thing again, I believe, right? I think it's the same thing before and after. Yeah, it looks like that's the same thing. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Okay, and then here is their site. Now, I'm going to mute the sound here. I'm going to put music in here because there is talking in here. And this is just to give you guys an idea on what the product's all about. Like I said again earlier, if I didn't say it, I'll say it again. I have no affiliate links with them whatsoever. But when the time comes, I do get a kit. It's going to be from them. So let's check this out. And it's already muted. I can play it. And I will put my own music in there, and you can read the little captions on the bottom. You could also get the cages that go with it as well, if you decide to do that there. That's something I'm looking into as well, because like I said, it's always good to have that. What's nice about the cage, I think you could add a little more other accessories on there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got one as well, where you could add that as well. The case with it, the cage they call it, I guess. So I'm looking into that, you know. The reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because with these here, you know, they're very basic and they're not state of the art, but it gives you an idea. Now, they do have a clip on here as they show you, but look at that lens on here. I mean, these lenses that in here, they're like this size, like this here, like the size of a quarter. Some even small, some like the size of a dime, or a nickel. That's how small they are. You're talking, when you're comparing this to these, you're talking like apples and oranges, so to speak. But I guess you could get them. You could buy them in parts. You don't have to buy the whole complete kit like we've seen. And again, this was talking about the iPhone 17 Pro, which I don't have, but I'm sure the cases and these lenses will accommodate my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I'm not too worried about that. As you can see, the lenses they got here, nice, beautiful lenses. I don't know the cost of them. I didn't get a chance to do the breakdown on the cost on them there, but that's why I will give you guys the link here, and you could check them out, like I said, at your own leisure and stuff like that. So yeah, I like it. I've seen other videos with it, and I was very impressed with the functionality of it by adding these things to your iPhone. Well, in my case, an iPhone, and I think you guys will like it. So it's worth looking into. And just in case you guys are wondering how long this video is, I believe it's close to 5 minutes long. So if you could stick around to the end, that'd be great. If not, that's fine too, folks. The reason I'm sharing this with you guys because I don't know if a lot of you are familiar with Sandmarc and the things you could do with your iPhone or Samsung or whatever. I'm sure they make it for that as well, I believe. You could do great things with these lenses. So like this one here is an anamorphic lens. Look at that. That looks cool. And you know what? The lens are nice sizes, not like these here. These are, like I said, the size of a quarter. I think the biggest one's like the size of a quarter. So small. But these here you can see, and they look like they're very made well too. But that case, if I said it before, I got a glass on my lens, my phone here. I don't know if that case will, if I have to remove it to put that case on there, the Sandmarc case on there, so I can screw the lenses in. I don't know if that's going to affect it with the glass case here. I have to find out. I'd probably contact them prior to making any purchases to see if that'll be okay. They may tell me, well, I might have to remove the glass case. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I didn't get to that far. So far, we'll see what happens. But yeah, they do have some nice lenses though. But again, if you're a person that likes to, you don't want to take your big, DSLR camera with you. I'm not saying it's big, but carry all that stuff. It depends what you're gonna be shooting too. If you're gonna be, doing macro videos or whatever, or do scenery, and you need video, something like that, where you need a big telephoto lens where you want to zoom in on something or zoom out, whatever. Look at this one here. They're doing like a little thing in here with this little simulation of looks like a restaurant, whatever. They're putting that long lens in there, going in and out and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But it depends what you're going to be using it for. And that's the thing. If you are going to buy any lenses, stuff like that, buy what you think you're going to be needed for. Don't buy just to say, well, I have all these lenses. If you're not going to use them, it's not worth buying all of them. It depends what you're going to do with them. I buy on necessity. If I'm going to do a lot of landscaping videos where, I'm taking pictures of doing scenery, I'm going to probably buy a nice wide telephoto lens or a wide, maybe an anamorphic lens, whatever, something along that line, what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm going to buy what I need because, like I said, the more you keep spending and buying all these different things, it's going to become very costly, All right, well, I will drop the link to this one here. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Again, I don't know if you're familiar with Sandmarc or not. I see a lot of this stuff. I subscribe to their channel as well. And I like the things you could do with their lenses and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with the ones I got from the thrift store, but they're not like state-of-the-art stuff. I'm not knocking them, but there's a difference between those and Sandmarc. So that's something you got to decide. So that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys. And if you like this video, if you checked out my other videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated when I post the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Bassini signing off. I will talk to you guys in the next video. And before I leave, I just want to say really quick, thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and you come back for more. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.